Hey guys, kind of a long time no see here deal. I just wanted to apologize that I have not uploaded it in well, not really that long, but in a while for me. I thought I was going to go back to my regular filming schedule, but things didn't really work out. School has just been so busy for me, and I don't know what I'm going to do for now, but for now I'm just going to try. Well, I'm just going to try to put out videos whenever I can, you know what I mean? Hopefully I can get back to my regular filming schedule soon. And yeah, anyways, today I'm going to be doing the Lps Rainbow Tag. I was inspired by Lps Lollipop Productions, so yeah. By the way, sorry about the bad lighting. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, so the first color of the rainbow is red. So I'll go grab my red LPS. Okay, I just want to say that I do not really have any red LPS. I just counted this one because it's kind of a reddish pink. I counted this one because it has red, like reddish, like brown hair, if you know what I mean. Oop, it's not focusing. And then I just counted this one because it is kind of red. If it would focus, it is kind of red, right? I mean, yeah, it's kind of red. And then I guess I'm kind of the color red, you know, I got red on me. So yeah, that's that's the letter. Oh my gosh, this is the color red. Anyways, I'm not using the mascot. So out of the three, my favorite would either be this beagle or this Jack Russell. I just like to take a moment and say how underrated these guys are. Like, they're so underrated. Not a lot of people like them, and I just think they're actually pretty cute. But I'm gonna say this one because this one is more red than the rest, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so this one I'm gonna pick as my favorite. So this is red. So here are some of my orange LPS. Just FYI, these are not all of my LPS due to the fact that I do have a lot of orange LPS and I don't feel like taking them all off the shelf. But here are most of them, and I'll show you them one by one really quick, and then I'll pick my favorite one. So this one I really like. This is my short hair cat. If you have not seen Shimmer Cat's fashion show, which I believe is coming out pretty soon, it's Shimmer Cat's 2409, I entered her in this costume for that. So she will be an entry. Next up we have this like Chihuahua. It's more of a kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's more of like a yellowish tan color, but it's still like orange, I think, in my opinion. Okay, this next cat is definitely orange. Sorry to be banging my arm. Oh my gosh, why is it not focusing? But yeah, this dude I think is super cute. And yeah. Next up we have this little bunny right here. She is definitely orange. We have this little hermit crab and this little lizard. It would just focus. Got those two. And then I grabbed this butterfly because it did have orange wings, and then I grabbed this sheep, and I grabbed this deer. Oh my gosh guys, the lighting is so bad. I just turned off the lighting for right now because it was really getting annoying with the shadow and stuff. I don't really know what was happening, but either way, I think we're just gonna carry on. Is this okay still? Does this have better lighting for you? Yeah. Alright, out of these, I really like to say I love this short hair cat. Oh, her glasses just fell off. But either way, I just like love the way she looks, and with this outfit, she really does look good. So I think she will be my orange pick. So let's put her right back here. Alright, here are some of my yellow LPS due to the fact that I did not want to pull all of them off the shelf again. I still have a bunch more yellow LPS. I have a ton of yellow LPS. So far this is like the most populated color I have. Here are all the LPS. We start off with this Cocker Spaniel, Brooke, another Cocker Spaniel, little French Bulldog, I believe, a bee, a Bonbon Kitty, Destiny Cat, Greyhound, little bunny back there, cow, bee, and two ducks. Well, a chicken and a duck. But yeah, I have to say my favorite out of this group would probably be this Destiny Cat. Fun fact, if you did not know before, this Destiny Cat would have been my channel mascot before the collie. So yeah. Alright, so here are most of my green LPS. We got some lizards, iguanas, some dragonflies, some fish, and 2 birds, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I have a couple favorites out of these guys. I really like this little dude. He just is so cute, I think. But I have to say, my main favorite is this little guy. I just want to pull him aside for a little minute and talk about him, because, okay, so he's very special to me. His name is Shelly, and my dad got him for Christmas for me, and I don't know, he just has a certain, like, appeal to him, and he's really special to me. We always used to joke about him and stuff, and I took him everywhere, so yeah, this guy's super special, so he has to be my favorite out of the green ones. Alright, so here are my blue pets. We have a frog, a hummingbird, husky, fish, well, technically Dory, but little baby husky, little fish, big fat dragonfly, a love bug, and a destiny cat. So let's pick my favorite. It's raining outside, so that's why the lighting's still really bad. Alright, so I have to say my 2 favorite would be this one, this little husky, and this love bug, if it would just focus, and I'll talk about them a little. Actually, I can't forget about this little guy, because he was probably one of my first LPS. This one was my first ever yard sale LPS, which was pretty cool. And then this one, I don't know, I just love the little like vibe of the little love bug. Super clean. But I have to say, out of the 3, the love bug, because it is really unique and really cool. So yeah. Alright, so here are all the purple LPS, most of them at least. Here's a snail, a squirrel, hamster, bunny, poodle, little hermit crab, butterfly, bonbon, well, not really bonbon kitty, sitting down kitty, Persian cat, bonbon kitty, spider, owl, butterfly, monkey, and seahorse. Out of these guys, I'd like to say this one, probably this one, and this one would probably be my favorite out of this category. But out of the 3, I think it would have to be this poodle for me, because this poodle, it was going to be like the star of my first ever LPS series that I did on my own, but I never really got to make it. It was supposed to be for my channel. If one day, I still actually do have the trailer, if you guys would ever want to see that, and just let me know in a way, in whatever sort of fashion, to let me know if you want to see that series one day. So yeah. Her name was Delilah, I think, and yeah. Okay, so this time I decided to put most of my pink LPS in here, pretty much all of them, maybe except for 1 or 2. So I have a bunch of pigs, some destiny cats, some mice. You know what, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'll just show you my favorites. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna put this little gator right here, this little possum, this rabbit right here, and this destiny cat. If I just move them over. Oh wait, I can't forget these 2. Whoop. Alright, so I'm gonna get to talk about a little bit about these guys. So first off, I love the LPS gators. They're like literally one of my favorite molds of LPS ever. So this one's really cool, and it was my first ever gator and my only gator at the moment, but I really do love the gator mold. This one is possums. I think they're really underrated. I remember me and my mom were trying so hard, well actually my whole family was trying so hard to figure out what this LPS was, because we could not figure out the breed of animal, you know. Next up we have, this is the variant bunny. My dad did buy me this variant, and I think it's super cool. Next up, we have these 2 mice, and oh my gosh, their mold is adorable. Like, if I wanted to collect something of each mold, it would be like these little mice, because I think their mold is just absolutely cute. And then finally, last but not least, we have this destiny cat, and you might recognize it as LPS Hannah's mascot. And I ended it with it last because I think this would be my favorite, because this is really special to me. I got this pretty much a little bit after LPS Hannah quit. my dad bought it for me because he knew like that LPS Hannah was like meant a lot, you know. And so I have her mascot and I put her on display separately. So yeah. Alright guys, here is my LPS Rainbow, and it is looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it if you made it to the end. I'm sorry, this video was kind of boring and really had bad lighting, and this was like not great quality overall. I'm trying to work on it, guys. I really am. So subscribe, hit that notification button if Kappa has not got to it, and yeah, dislike the video if you want, and yeah, subscribe and come back for more. Bye.